Hi, I'm Chris Nally, Cloacina Sales Manager, and today we're on our factory shop floor to discuss our newly completed Mempac M50. This Mempac M50 unit has an average daily capacity of 50,000 gallons per day and a peak daily flow of 75,000 gallons per day. This system was also provided with our low flow configuration that allows the system to start up at 10% of daily operating flow, or 5,000 gallons per day. We'll go through the unit as the water flows. We'll start at the influence screen. This Mempac M50 unit is supplied with a completely integrated influence screen. This is a 2mm auger screen with a washer compactor. The system also includes a manual overflow bar screen for maintenance. Cloacina also supplied a package lift station and equalization transfer pumps for this system. All equipment is controlled and powered through the integrated panel on the Mempac M50. The influence screen sits atop the pre-anoxic chamber on its own platform with handrails and local disconnect switches. Screened influent flows by gravity into the pre-anoxic chamber where it is mixed with return activated sludge from the MBR process. The two-stage anoxic process is necessary to meet effluent requirements for nutrient reduction. We supplied an ORP probe to ensure conditions are right for denitrification. This system is also supplied with a low flow configuration. So we extended the anoxic mixer shafts to ensure the system can operate at lower operating depths. From the anoxic process, activated sludge flows by gravity into the first aeration chamber. The aeration chamber is supplied with factory installed fine bubble diffusers on a stainless steel header. All air supply lines are welded stainless steel with stainless steel isolation valves. From aeration chamber 1, we flow by gravity to aeration chamber 2. Aeration chamber 2 has all of our sensory equipment. In this chamber, we are monitoring level, dissolved oxygen, and mixed liquor suspended solids. All of our sensory equipment is installed on Cloacina's slide rails. This allows the operator to raise the unit and inspect or perform maintenance without removing it from the chamber. All sensory equipment is also connected to the automated wash system. A common solenoid valve will open and supply water to integrated spray heads for each component. You'll notice each component on this system is supplied with a laser etch tag. The tag numbers match the panel and the O&M manuals. This unit utilizes forward activated sludge pumps located on the integrated equipment skids. Activated sludge is pumped from the second chamber to our membrane process. This Mempac M50 is supplied with completely redundant membrane cassettes. Each cassette has a dedicated blower, permeate pump, and sensory equipment. Activated sludge is pumped to each cassette chamber where it upflows through the cassette at approximately 5 times the average daily flow. Permeate discharges through the membranes. Excess flow is returned to the anoxic process. Prior to disposal, membrane permeate first enters the integrated clear well. The clear well is sized to have sufficient volume to perform a clean in place on each cassette in succession. This prevents the need to utilize potable water for cleaning. The membrane process also includes level transducers in each membrane cassette and independent air relief valves to ensure no air is in the permeate line. Over here we have the first integrated equipment skid. You'll find our aeration blowers, forward activated sludge pumps, and integrated electrical panel. We'll talk more about that in a minute. There's a lot going on this equipment skid. On this side we have all of our membrane equipment including blowers and permeate pumps, control equipment, pressure overloads. This system also includes integrated ultraviolet disinfection equipment, which is Title 22 validated, and effluent disposal pumps. You'll notice sensory equipment on this skid as well. We are monitoring flow and pressure of each membrane cassette independently, as well as effluent flow and pressure on the effluent pumps. The last stop on our Mempac M50 tour today will be the fully integrated stainless steel electrical control panel. This electrical panel is supplied with heating and air conditioning. And you'll notice a cutout beneath. This is the location for power and communication conduits on the job site. This speeds up the installation process for the electricians. Each component of this Mempac unit has a dedicated handoff auto switch. The number and name match the equipment tags and the O&M manual. Variable frequency drives are supplied factory calibrated as part of the factory acceptance testing. On this side of the panel, You'll find our liquid line controller. The nice thing about this controller for the Endress+Hauser equipment is that it includes an HMI connection that allows our factory technicians to log all the way in for troubleshooting and operator assistance. The control system for this Mempac unit is very powerful and easy to operate. Like everything else we do, it's built by operators for operators. As you can see, each process has its own dedicated page. And on that page is every operating level for that process, as well as all the associated equipment with virtual HOA switches. This allows the operator to run equipment remotely, which is nice. Also included in the system are maintenance scheduling, reporting, and a statistics page. You can see on our statistics page that during factory acceptance testing, we ran 362,000 gallons of water through our membrane cassettes. This unit ran day and night for 2 weeks to assure that everything was exactly correct before it's shipped out of the factory. Well, that concludes a brief overview tour of our most recent Mempac M50 project. For more information on the Mempac systems, please visit our website at cloacina.com.